Alright, so we're out on a ride on our way to a Yamaha Demo Day Event. See if we can't test a few Yamaha bikes. Had lots of good experience. Oh shoot, here we go, right here. That was quick. That was quick. So, at the spot, check out some of these Yamaha bikes. It's a nice Triumph there. Speed Twin. What else do we have? Ninja. Get some of the stuff going. Alright, so one thing is we can't take the GoPro on the actual ride, but we'll at least get some video of the bikes, and then I'll tell everyone about my experience when I come back. Alright, we just came back from a demo. We did the R7 over here. You can see this R7. It's a really good looking bike. The ergonomics are super aggressive, you know, it's set up pretty much like a super sport. The Twin is pretty docile, so it'd probably be a good beginner bike for somebody who really wants to be sporty. But as we come over here to this MT-10, now this is a beast. Really couldn't get it out of first gear on this demo, but I was really impressed with how composed the bike was at low speed. So this is a really well put together machine. So Yamaha demo went really well. Shout out to Yamaha. We'll talk about some of the differences between Yamaha and Kawasaki as we make our way back. Another rider that was just on the demo. He liked the R7, so he's used to the super sport position. But that is not for me. I like my naked bikes. Impressions, Kawasaki versus Yamaha. So I owned a Ninja 650 for a couple years, and that's a great beginner bike, great starter bike, parallel twin. The good thing about the Ninja 650 is that it's powerful enough for any in-town riding, anything that's under 70, 80 miles per hour. It's going to be more than enough power to do whatever you need to do. It's only when you have high-speed maneuvers. I just realized I'm left in third gear, getting distracted with the blog. Only when you have high-speed maneuvers that you have to worry about if you have enough power. So that's when you might have to think about stepping up. But the good thing about the Ninja 650 is you are not going to accidentally be doing triple-digit speeds. You're going to have to deliberately be pushing the motorcycle to get it up to triple-digit speeds. That's the difference between, you know, those parallel twins and something like a Z900 or even an MT-10, for example. And so let's talk about Yamaha. So we just were able to test the R7, which is a very aggressive setup, but it has a parallel twin, so it's not going to be a lot of power. So if you really want that super sport look, those super sport ergonomics, then the R7 might be a good bike, but it's just not for me. It's just way too aggressive. It's just way too aggressive as far as the stance goes. And then let's jump back to the Z900. This is a really nice platform, inline 4, lots of power, pretty tame if you kind of keep it under 5,000 RPMs, but it can definitely get crazy if you need it to. More than enough power. For in town, on the road, not a problem. Then kind of bringing it all full circle for the day. I got to test ride the Yamaha MT-10. Now that is essentially a R1 with no fairings. I thought it was going to be a handful, but it was not. It was very composed, but you can tell if you needed to wake the monster up, you could. Very nice put together platform. You know, when you're doing a demo ride, you're not going to have too many opportunities to open it up. You know, I hardly probably got 30% throttle on that thing. Kept it in first gear most of the time. Got it in second gear once. But I was able to kind of increase the RPMs of it beyond, you know, the cruising and staggered demo mode formation. and you can tell it's a beast. You can definitely tell. I almost thought that an MT-10 would be kind of overkill, but after riding it and seeing how composed it was just on that demo, that would definitely be a good bike to consider if you're stepping up into the 900 liter class naked sport bikes. One thing I will say is that those super sports are not for me. I've test rode a ZX6 at a Kawasaki Demo Day. Very aggressive. This R7 was almost as aggressive. I don't like having my foot position up so high, being hunched over. Yeah, it's just definitely not comfortable at all. I like my comfort and my power all in the same go. So right now, I am not hunched over, pretty neutral position on the Z900, but I have all the power I need, even in 6th gear. If I increase the throttle, I can close the gap, make a maneuver if I need to, get past the truck, half a second, it's not a problem. If you really need to get out of the way, you can drop a gear, but most of the time it's not necessary. And this is even without being tuned, you know, so those secondary throttle plates are a bit delayed. They probably aren't even opening up 50 or 60%. Even when you crack the throttle open. So if you need even more responsiveness, the ECU tune will probably get you right where you need to go. Yeah, but I really like that MT-09. That was a nice machine. I need to kind of get a less restricted ride on one of those things so I can open it up. Even with a stock exhaust, that MT-10 was awesome. I think for 22 or whatever model year that was, they added a little opening to the intake that's right above the tank, so you get some additional intake noise and sound, which is really nice. But back to the Z900 can certainly hold its own.